What is going on, troops? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Steve and I run this shit show that is The Military Biker. If you are coming back, thanks very much for watching. However, have I got one hell of a product for you guys today. Now, you know that I've got a long-lasting love and affiliation for custom dynamics, right? My whole bike is custom dynamics. There is no other lighting on my bike. Everything is gone and everything is custom dynamics, right? You know I love that equipment, and you guys out there that have the custom dynamic stuff know exactly how good it is. But anyway, I am running currently the 6-inch halo light, the custom dynamic 6-inch main headlight, okay? However, today I have got a hell of a product, like I said, because I'm replacing the 6-inch headlight with this. Ta-da! This is the Shark Demon headlight. Now, I know you guys know that the Shark Demon headlight is out there, right? But what you don't know, or may not know so far, is this is the newest Shark Demon headlight. Now, as you can see on the bottom row there, this actually has, like it says on there, all right, it has a secondary colour in the background. Now, you can get orange, purple, green, blue, red, and yellow, right? So when this bad boy is not on, or when it's on, because there's a little switch to turn the little backlight on behind that, all right, this is going to be running red. For my bike, obviously it's red. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this bad boy. Like I said, it's the newest Shark Demon headlight for Street Glide. All right, I'm going to go and put it on the Scouse Glide. Let's go.
20 minutes later.
Isn't technology great, right? I just did a full video on how to install the Shark Demon headlights to the bike, and there's no sound on any of it. Thanks very much. Good old cheap and nasty Chinese mics. He's shite. But anyway, I'm going to still conduct the video for you guys, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done. Now, granted, those of you out there that are going to do this job, you know what you're doing with the wiring and whatnot. It's a piece of piss. It's custom dynamics. It's a piece of piss, all right? It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Within the box, all right, within the custom dynamics box, you get this adapter. If you don't have this adapter already fitted to the bike, it does come with this, so you can use the adapter, obviously with the 3-pin at the end there, like so, and then it attaches straight into your Harley Davidson normal wiring, okay? And then you've got this blue earthen lead, I believe it is, which mine isn't plugged in, and I don't think you need to plug it in. Only on certain models you'd need to plug that in, which I don't know which models they are. But anyway, just to take you back, all right? I was running the 6-inch halo headlight, all right, which is this one here. This is again from Custom Dynamics, and it is an awesome bit of kit. It is phenomenal. However, I wanted something a little bit more futuristic looking, should we say? There's absolutely nothing wrong with this, and I absolutely love this headlight. But with the new Shark Demon headlight, I think that just goes a little bit better with the look of my bike, if that makes sense. So what have I done, right? Basically, I'm going to take you through this. Slow time, so if you're doing this at home, you can see, no problem whatsoever. So what I did was the following. So there's the bike, right? And what I had to do to run this correctly, to run the wires properly, I whizzed the tank off, all right? That's a piece of piss job. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's one bolt at the front there. There's one on the other side. There's these two bolts here. One there and one there. And then obviously the coupling is on this side here, all right? That is just to literally pull up, push up and pull down job in there, and that is how you take the tank and then just whiz the tank off the top completely, all right? So once that was off, I then ran the wiring, the red wire that comes with the kit, which you can see it here, which has the switch on, all right? There's the switch right there, okay? And that's where I've stuck it to, because it comes with 3M tape that you can put on to your bike, no problem whatsoever. Now, ignore that shit show in there. That's all the Custom Dynamics wiring, and for every single light that I run on the bike, back, front, whatnot, mostly the back actually. But underneath that is your battery, all right? If you've never took that off, it's pretty simple to do. There's a couple of bolts, again, there's one there, and there's one on the other side. You just lift that up, and it kind of clips out, and you've got access to your battery. Now, there is a positive on this one, all right? So you can see the wire running to the POS terminal over there, the red wire that's running through here, and this is obviously the red wire for the light itself. Okay, so once I'd attached that to the terminal, I then ran it under the battery cabling and whatnot, so it's a little bit better. I then ran, see, as you can see there's two switches, there's two wires coming off this now. There's the cable for, sorry, there's the wire the 2 wires that run into the switch, and obviously the 1 wire that comes out the switch and then up the way. This one, all right, this then runs under the tank, and I actually, when I took the reason I took the tank off, so it's clipped in properly to the rest of the harness that's underneath the tank, and then I then ran it under there, see, you can see it there, and into the back of the fairing through there, all right, through the back there, and then that runs into the front, as you can see here. Now obviously I've prepped this just so you've took this all off again so you guys can see, all right. So the original light came out, the outer ring came out first, the original light and the inner ring then came out, all right. And then as you can see there, this is the red cable to run power to the light, the backlight itself, and obviously your normal wiring to your actual headlight there. Now there's the adapter I was talking about. It's already in there for me, so I'm happy good. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this back in, all right. So it's going to be, you're going to put this, the new Shark Demon headlight into there, clearly. And then you've got 3 bolts that go around to secure it back in. You then put the inner securing ring with those 3 bolts onto that to secure that to the bracket. And then you put your original black or whatever, chrome, whatever you want, you've got outer housing onto the back of the light there, or the front of the light, depending on which way you're looking at it. And then once I've done that, I'll show you exactly why this light is different to the other Shark Demon headlights. Right, so once you have run your wiring, plugged it all in, all right, you're going to get 2 plugs. You're going to get this one, which is obviously, as you can see on the new Shark Demon headlight, there's this red wire that runs out of the actual housing on the light. This is going to then connect to the red wire, aka the switch for the backlight, which you've ran through under the tank and whatnot. So just plug that in. Plug this into the actual housing itself, and there you've got, now you'll have power running to the actual headlight itself. So what we're going to do is remembering to cover up your front fender, all right, so there's no chance of you dropping this onto your fender, so it crack your paintwork or scuff it or whatnot, all right. And then what we're going to do is, with the Custom Dynamics label at the very bottom right there, okay, as you can see, and the black lights at the top, we're just going to put it into position, making sure we're not clamping any light switches behind it, wires behind it, and as you can see, that's now secure in place, all right. Then what we're going to do, pretty simple, as you did prior to obviously taking off your old headlight, okay, we're going to then put the inner ring on, which is here, and then we're going to basically line that up, make sure it's the right way, because there is only one way that this sits in. Alright, so you'll have to just mess around with it, and that looks like it is correct. Cool, and then we've got 3 little bolts, little tiny bolts there, alright, which you're going to then start to feed into the threads. I just run nice and easy, I run that nut in very slowly so it doesn't rethread the holes. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Like that, all right, and all it leaves you with, just ensure that's still in position, and all it leaves you with is the top one, which again should be easy peasy lemon squeezy to put in. Make sure it's lined up correctly, you're not cross-threading it, and then bam, we are in. That's that. Last one, boom. And then once you've done this, all right, just get rid of the fingerprints and whatnot on there, then you want to put the outer ring back on. And then we're going to show you the most important bit. The most important part of this whole video is how to get this to run, to turn on, right? Because you will initially, if you don't do this next step, you will initially be like with the switch, why is it not turning on? It's got power, why is it not turning on? Well, I'll have to show you why. So outer ring's going to go on, and then we're going to show you how to turn on the backlight. All right, outer ring is on, and obviously that's just a one little screw at the bottom end there. All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to get this inside the box of the Shark Demon headlight, okay? Custom Dynamics send you a little tiny magnet, all right? Little tiny magnet, that's it right there, okay? Now, there's a reason why they send you this. I'm wondering why you're saying, why the hell is there a magnet in there, Stevie? Well, this is, like I said, the most important step. This is how to initialize the light color for what you want to do for your bike. Now, obviously, I want red because mine is the billiard red. And inside of this actual Shark Demon headlight, or just here on the right-hand side as you look at it halfway up, you'll see like a little tiny connector or connection like poking out, all right? It's nothing actually plugs into it, but what it is a little tiny sensor which initiates the backlight for the bike. Now, watch this. So if I run this microphone, Told you, shit show. Magnet over that, okay, you can then select, using the magnet to select which backlight colour you want by just removing it from when you see the colour that you want, leave it as that. If you want to change the colour, then you put the magnet back over it and it will change the colour and so on and so forth, all right, to the 6 or 7 colours I think it is. So if I run that over this. Now if it doesn't run first time, all right, go around to the back of the bike where you've aligned the switch, plug the switch in, all right, because then you'll know that there's power running to the headlight backlight. So I'm going to go over there, flick the switch, and then this should work. Okay, now I know that the power is running to the actual headlight itself, the new Shark Demon headlight with the backlight. What I want to do is get my little magnet and I'm going to use it just to rub over the sensor. So it should come on right now. There we go. See that? Came on. Come on red. If I want to change the colour, I'll just do that. So that's orange, green, blue, purple, red, orange, green, so on and so forth. Right? It's easy as that. And my God, that's bright. So you're just running the magnet over like that and eventually it will go off, okay? So I want mine red, which will get it to red. There we go, that's red, all right? And then now, God damn, that is super bright. Now that's on, right? We know that's on. Then you can go back around to the switch and you can turn it off and it would obviously turn the actual backlight off. Now, don't forget, this is running from your battery. So if you leave that on, and you go away, you know, for an hour or two of your bike, you're going to come back to a dead bike, right? So just remember that you've got it on. Now, I'll just show you quickly if I mess with the switch. It turns it off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all right? And that's what it looks like with the backlight on. Now, obviously, we've connected the full headlight and we want to check the actual main light itself, all right? Make sure your running lights on and obviously your full beam once that is. But I need to find my keys before I do that because the bike won't turn on otherwise. Testing, 1, 2. Boom. There we go. So as you can see, the top layer has lit up, all right? That's your normal running light or your normal headlight setting, all right? And then obviously check your high beam. Your low beam is what that is. You want to check your high beam. So we flick between the two. Boom. There's your low beam, and as you can see, the rest, the 4 at the bottom there, then kick in, okay? And then low beam and whatnot. Now, if I want to run the backlight, I can just switch it on. Like that. I don't know if you can see that, but that does have some red tinge in the back of that now. So there you go. That is the Custom Dynamics Shark Demon headlight with the backlight attached and inserted inside. Don't forget, this little magnet is an extremely essential part of this, all right? Because if you don't read the instructions properly and you don't use this, you'll be sat there going, why isn't the backlight working? I've plugged it in, it's got power, I've checked the fuse, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why, because you need to initiate it with the magnet. So there you have it, guys. That is the brand new Shark Demon headlight with the backlight for Street Glide. Okay, I assume that Custom Dynamics are going to be coming out with a Road Glide version of this with the backlight in. No doubt they will, because they're awesome. But yeah, just to read you a few specs from the back. All right, it's got a super high beam, as you've seen. It's got a low beam, which again you've seen there. All right, so the high beam is the bottom end, so 4 of those bad boys, and the low beam is the 3 at the top. All right, and it's color changing backlight with 6 preset colors. As you've seen, the colors went through, and those colors are just for orange, purple, green, blue, red, and yellow. All right, as you've seen them running through on the bike there. It's specialized for motorcycle on-road use. All right, and it's high performance illumination, black matte aluminium housing, or if you're American, aluminum. Durable polycarbonate clear lens, all right, so it's got a really good lens on it. What I will say on that is be careful when you're scraping bugs and stuff off that, okay, because it may scratch the lens and you don't want that, all right. So just use proper glass cleaner with a a non-fibrous cloth, if you want to call it that. Easy peasy, that'll look after your lens, all right. So it says it's got a 5,800 to 6,500 K daylight color temperature. Low beam stays on with high beam, magnet control color blackout, backlight, as you've seen there, minimize current draw from the OEM. Now that's an important thing I said about obviously leaving your bike with the backlight on. Yes, you can leave it for a while because it draws minimum power, but don't go mad, all right? Don't leave it on the streets in stages for 8 hours because your battery will die. Simple as that. Easy peasy. And it's waterproof, as all Custom Dynamics stuff is. And the biggest thing about these guys is they do offer a lifetime warranty with this, all right? Any Custom Dynamics light that you buy comes with a Custom Dynamics lifetime warranty. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Custom Dynamics lifetime warranty. So make sure if you've got a street light, all right, go and grab this bad boy from the shop over at Custom Dynamics because it looks mint. It really does look really good, and the backlight is just something a little bit special or extra that you don't really see on most headlights. Now I do love my 7-inch halo headlight that we took out, but this just looks wicked. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. A bit of a mismatched install video, if you like, but technology is what it is, and sometimes it doesn't work, and I don't want to rip all that out and do it again, if I'm honest. So if you enjoyed the video, all right, it's an honest review. I'm going to get out on the road with this at night time, so I can do a follow-up with this, you know, compared to the halo light that was on there. I will be doing that in a couple of weeks' time, if the weather holds. It is starting to get a little bit chilly here in Alberta, and it's going to be like 12 to 47 inches of snow come the next month. So hopefully I can get out and do that before the snow arrives. But anyway, get yourselves over to Custom Dynamics. Tell them that Stevie, the military biker, sent you. Grab yourself a halo light or a Shark Demon headlight, or in fact any other headlight. Side lights, trim lights, they do it all right? And it's, in my opinion, the best aftermarket lighting system on the market, in my opinion. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you did like the video, and check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's all sorts of stuff on there, and I was only kidding when I said it's a shit show. It's actually not too much of a shit show. It's still a shit show, but it's not a uber shit show. Anyway, take it easy. Stay safe wherever you are around the world. Remember, you'll never walk alone.